most stressful like half hour of my life. Hi, welcome back. Or nice to meet you. My name's Jessie. I just washed my hair, so it looks kind of rough right now. But I am holding on to a dinosaur currently, and you are being propped up on another dinosaur. Yeah, I am an English literature major. I'm in my junior year at Purdue University, and I haven't filmed like a what I read in a week as a literature major in a while. So I thought it might be kind of fun to do that again. So it is Tuesday. I was gonna start this video last night, and then I had a panic attack, and then I didn't start this video. So yesterday I had two things to read for my... Why are we slamming doors? Hello? Anyway, yesterday I had two things to read for my Greek literature class. 30 pages of one book and like a couple short stories from another. Yeah, I read that, and then I also read... Where's my book? Read like 4 chapters of Parable of the Sower by Octavia Butler. We're like halfway through this from my class now. This is for gender and sexuality in literature class. I am loving this book so far. Yeah, I'm sad it took me this long to read it, but you know, I'd rather read it late than never. So 4 chapters, I think it was about 50 pages of this book. Yeah, so that's what I read yesterday for class. I only have one class Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so not a ton of reading to do for tomorrow, but I do have one thing that I still have to read for my Italian class, and it's not like a book from the instructions. It sounds like it's like a girl writing to her brother about living in Africa now. Yeah, so she's like describing like her new landscape, which would make sense because we're talking about like nature and stuff right now. 3 pages of that. Yeah, that's all I have to do tonight. So this week is starting off easy. It's almost 11 o'clock and I really haven't done much today, so kind of procrastinated a lot. The one thing I did today, let me see if I can find it. This AI article for one of my classes tomorrow. So I have 2 other classes that I have to do reading for. One, I have to do a discussion post on the reading, but it doesn't technically have to be for this reading. It could be for the one from earlier in the week too. So I might do that just so I get that in on time and then start reading this. But I also have to read 25-ish pages of the Alexiad. That may be all that I do tonight. I have to read like 5-ish chapters in Parable of the Sower. I have like an hour-and-a-half break between 2 of my classes tomorrow that I'm probably gonna read this in. And then also we're not having like a reading quiz or anything tomorrow, so I don't technically have to read this, you know, but I mean I will. I'm gonna read it tomorrow, like right before class. Oh my gosh, Jessie's starting her homework before 11 p.m. It's crazy. I have a lot to do tonight, kind of, but it's not a lot of reading. I basically just have to read some of my textbook for Italian, and that's kind of it for today. I have dance in like half an hour, so I'm gonna try and get some of this done now, but it's probably mostly gonna get done after dance. I have to talk to like someone in Italy, like over a video call. It's only for 15 minutes, but like still I'm terrified, and we have to talk about like nature. So I have to like prep for that because that's tomorrow at 2:30, and I'm actually terrified. I did like half of my reading for Parable of the Sower today, but then I got an email that my class got canceled, so I didn't finish it. I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow. I should do that tomorrow. I just had a 15-minute call with someone in Italy, and then right after that I had a phone call that was like a job interview. Most stressful like half hour of my life. It wasn't terrible. I was mostly prepared for the Italian thing. I didn't know how to answer one of the questions she asked me. Like I knew what she was asking me, but I didn't know like how to answer it. I'm gonna take like half an hour break, and then I have some reading for my Greek literature class to do. It's not like assigned, I just need to reread some things because we have what's called a pocket essay due tonight. It's like an essay that can only be like 5 sentences long, so you know it has to be like good 5 sentences. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and I have to start on that. Hi, it's much later. I've been procrastinating ending this video. But yeah, I actually got a lot done today. I did that essay. I was like, well, I might as well get some other stuff done. So I also got 2 Italian assignments done, which doesn't sound like a lot now that I'm saying it, but it feels like a lot. So yeah, now I only have one thing due Sunday night, which I'm gonna put off for Sunday. Yeah, I actually feel like this is gonna be like a terrible video because I didn't read that much. Like, this week was the last actual week of class, and then next week is dead week, and then the week after that is finals week. So we're at the point in the semester where we're just writing essays, you know? I'm so ready for school to be over though. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I think that's all I have for you, so love you, bye.